Every 10 years, the United States conducts a census. This massive effort to count every person living in the country leads to one of the most contentious political processes, redistricting. Redistricting is the redrawing of electoral district boundaries to ensure each district has roughly the same number of people, upholding the principle of one person, one vote. But this technical process is deeply political. The party in power holds significant advantage, often drawing districts to benefit their own candidates through a practice known as gerrymandering. When it comes to American politics, few states command as much attention as Texas. Following the 2020 census, Texas gained 2 additional congressional seats, bringing its total to 38. This makes Texas second only to California in congressional representation, giving it enormous influence over national policy and presidential elections. With Republicans controlling both chambers of the state legislature and the governor's office, they hold the power to draw new political maps. Their goal is to solidify existing majorities and ensure the 2 new congressional seats elect Republican candidates. Texas Democrats, in the minority with limited power, argue that the state's rapid population growth has been driven primarily by people of color who tend to vote Democratic. They demand maps that give these communities genuine opportunities to elect candidates of their choice. The minority party has a powerful tool, the quorum break. By leaving the state, Democrats can prevent the legislature from reaching the required 2/3 quorum, grinding the legislative process to a halt. This exact scenario played out in 2003 when the Texas 11 fled to New Mexico, and again in 2021, when House Democrats flew to Washington, D.C. to block restrictive voting legislation. The consequences extend far beyond Texas. Control of the U.S. House often comes down to a handful of seats, and Texas's map drawing can determine which party holds the majority in Washington, influencing federal policy on everything from climate change to economic policy. When districts are gerrymandered, it leads to increased political polarization. Candidates in safe districts only need to appeal to their party's base, resulting in more extreme policies and less willingness to compromise. Democrats and civil rights groups are preparing legal challenges if they believe the new districts illegally discriminate against Black, Hispanic, or Asian American voters under the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Ultimately, the redistricting process serves as a powerful reminder that in a representative democracy, geography is destiny. The lines on a map determine who represents you and which party sets the policy agenda. The outcome of the 2025 redistricting battle in Texas is critical for all Americans who care about fair representation and the future direction of the country.